It doesn't matter if you're the biggest LowTierGod hater or fan. It's absolutely insane that he represented himself and won.
You literally have to fucking see that. This is amazing, nigga. The fucking lawyer gotta be in fucking embarrassed 7 years in law school just for you to lose to a Twitch nigga.
Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
What up, is Major back at another video. Today we're about to be reacting to a video by WestJet. The video is gonna be on this LowTierGod situation is genuinely insane. I've watched videos, like long form videos on my own time about LowTierGod to just get the gist of like what he is. He's just a raging guy. I guess like his origin comes from like playing like fighting games and all type of shit. He was known to be the most craziest nigga that always says a lot of crazy shit at his big ass age. Give you that. And I guess, you know, he's been going through a lot of drama, and I guess I heard that, like, he's not taking care of his kid. There goes the old mantra. Anything but taking care of your kids. Anything but being a father. But let's see if that's, you know, what it's gonna be about. But don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've been enjoying these reactions, or if you're new here, check out this reaction. If you like it, subscribe.
Day for the unemployed. LowTierGod went to court, represented himself, and won. This is insane. Don't know who LowTierGod.
This nigga's 41? I thought this nigga was like 30, at least 31 or 32 or something. This nigga is about to be 50 and still online. Well, I won't say that because there's a lot of 50-year-old men like around now that's, you know, grew up in this era still raging.
Is no worries. Basically, he's an insanely controversial streamer who's best known for the yourself clip. LowTierGod represented himself in court today and was awarded a restraining order against his baby mother.
Since this timeline of abuse has started, like I said, I've been dealing with a lot of offline stalking. People are taking pictures of my home, and like I said, me personally, I know it's hearsay, but I feel like all of this.
LowTierGod represented himself in court. He won. I am baffled.
The worst time of my life has been when she started doing 13-hour interviews about me, going into these hate discords. This is a whole hate discord used to basically go at my social media, slander me 24/7. And the fact that she's in here as my child's mother is extremely egregious.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, he has a point. Like, why are you going in, you know, adding more to the flame of the fire? I mean, I know you probably think this nigga is a horrible father for not like wanting to take care of that kid or whatever, but you're still supposed to be, you know, a little different even as a mother, to set an example to your fucking kid and not try to, you know, get revenge on her dad or get revenge on any other men. I mean, you're supposed to take the high road, even like, you know, as a parent, you know, to teach your kid. But we already know there's some horrible ass parents out there. But essentially, he already had this case like kind of wrapped up, because like there's a lot of proof of like loser ass, degenerate ass niggas out there that like create whole discords or, you know, like, you know, whole like type of groups just to hate on a nigga, just to, you know, do all of this type of shit to niggas and harass them. So like he really got this approved by providing all this goddamn proof, and it impresses me. This nigga won by itself. So hey, W for this nigga.
Y'all, I'm quite behind on the LowTierGod lore, and apparently he has a daughter who he's been saying some interesting stuff about online.
But he says, I can't do with the daughter, can't teach it, can't put it in sports. The do I need with a girl?
Drop a GoFundMe link.
God damn.
This is what he has to say about life that he brought into this earth.
If sympathy is what somebody's looking for, do a GoFundMe.
He's so cartoony and exaggerated that it's hard to believe he's even real, but he is, and that's kind of concerning, you know what I mean?
I have to have a restraining order. My safety is a risk. People know where I live. She's discussing if I have firearms. She's mentioned my mortgage paperwork. Just things that don't need to be said. If we share a child together, there's no reason for this woman to be trying to figure out ways to dismantle me online.
He's gonna ban his entire chat next stream, LMAO.
Mods.
But the best thing about LowTierGod by far are his haters.
Each 41
LowTierGod brags about new home like a Twitch ban won't send him back to low-income housing. Yo, Dale, we got your file. Take care of your daughter. 20-minute long court case. How did they even get this? And why is he representing himself? And how did he win? Tectone should take notes.
I think what's happening here is that comments are being made that are provocative and they provoke people in the community, some of whom are just random people who are following somebody on social media to engage in actions that are harassment. And I think that's because of what the post says. So I do find that she is harassing the petitioner. So I'm going to issue a restraining order for 3 years.
It doesn't matter if you're the biggest LowTierGod hater or fan. It's absolutely insane that he represented himself and won. The lawyer who lost to him must be kicked.
Exactly. You literally have to fucking see that. This is amazing, nigga. Like, if you go hate on this nigga and you go, like, do whatever, I bet all his haters in that Discord probably like, I can't believe this nigga won. They're probably getting moted and just not saying shit after that. Like, I mean, I get, yeah, like I said, I get this nigga is what he is at the end of the day and won't take care of his kid. And this nigga's at the big ass age of 41, by the way. But like, this is a huge ass W. Like, the fucking, like he said, the fucking lawyer gotta be in fucking embarrassed. 7 years in law school just for I said school, what the fuck, 7 years in law school just for you to lose to a Twitch nigga that's immature and a 41-year-old that's immature. Like, I mean, even as small as this is, like, this is a case, you should like have this like in the fucking bag.
Himself.
I walk a path that was aligned for me since the beginning of time.
Everything about this dude is on another plane of existence, I swear. Y'all are f***ing weird. Let the dude have a personal life. LowTierGod haters gotta be the most dedicated MFs ever. How do you even find this footage? That's what I'm saying. I feel like a small fish compared to these guys. LowTierGod finally admits out of his own mouth the daughter is his.
He said, if we share a child together.
I don't know the full lore, but apparently the haters have exposed that he's a full-blown deadbeat dad, which, you know, makes sense, I guess.
He doesn't want to see his daughter. 42-year-old man brought life into this earth.
Is dude straight up 41? He's old enough to be my father. Literally 1984.
Mods, ban anybody speaking Portuguese. Let's get these jungle fuckers out of here.
Represented himself and actually won. Truly the best.
And I thought the fucking clip of you should. I'm like, I can't even say it. They probably go snatch my video the fuck down or make me delete this part. But like, I thought that was the craziest shit he said. That's a compilation of him saying a lot of crazy shit I gotta check out.
Best antagonist of our lifetime.
All right. I'm going to order further, ma'am, that you are not to publish any personal information about the petitioner, such as date of birth, address, California driver's license, social security number, or any financial information on any social media platform.
I saw this at a glance and I myself thought this was fake. I almost dismissed this as AI, but it's a full 20-minute hearing.
So you can pick this up downstairs, sir, at the file viewing room on the first floor, and your child support or your custody and visitation will remain handled in child support. All right, thank you.
They were fighting for days, but at last, Gideon felt victory in his grasp until suddenly, the debt god quotes, "What is a high-tier human to a low-tier god?"
I walk a path that was aligned for me since the beginning.
Oh my god, these niggas actually created like a whole fucking edit of this nigga. I hope I don't get copyright for this fucking music. Why the hell? Well, he's probably playing it in his video, I guess. But damn, nigga. I mean, I get Gideon tried to do some right shit about like making this nigga a father or something, but like you can't keep making a nigga that doesn't want to be a father, bro. If he's just gonna, you know, keep doing his little thing. But like, yeah, essentially I was about to say like what she said, you know, like her providing the fucking email or any personal information about this nigga is just fucked up. Like, I get you're angry at this nigga. Like, he's paying child support, I'm pretty sure. That's mandatory. They'll come snatch that shit out no matter what. Because they have all your information. It's the government. If you're mandatory to pay that, you're gonna have to pay it, or you're gonna go to jail. I'm pretty sure this nigga doesn't want to go to jail, so I'm pretty sure he's paying that on his part. Then what else do you want from this nigga, bro? He doesn't want to be a father. He like, I guess she essentially, you know, wants clout and, you know, try to probably do her own thing to get some money. That's all it is. Like, you can't make nobody be a father, essentially. That's what I'm just saying. But like, if he's just doing his part and, you know, just paying that child support, you really can't do nothing about it. The legal system's already working for you.
I cannot take this seriously, man. What the fuck?
is LowTierGod a well-written character?
Like, bro is straight up a mythical character at this point. You got people analyzing him. LowTierGod's chicken legs were mentioned in court today.
Okay, so she says, I saw Dale at the Poor People's Gym on Thursday, and I can confirm he still has Slim Jim legs. Slim Jim legs.
Well, how does this even relate to anything, bro? Like a poor person Jim and his Slim Jim legs? LowTierGod is asked by the judge if he is a groomer.
Somebody says, I will help take on the deadbeat groomer once and for all. And somebody named Rose says, I'm glad to hear that. Are you a groomer?
No, but it's just something that she's basically been spreading online.
When you have to keep pretending you're not 41 and spam filters on YouTube to look young, this guy running a LowTierGod daily page. LowTierGod, born September 1984, opens up today's stream by getting angry at viewers for mentioning his court case today and releases Unk Rage. All right, we gotta see this.
Hey, fucking yo, bro. These type of people, I mean, you could essentially hate a nigga, but honestly, what are you doing with your life? Just like dedicating a whole page to this nigga. And I stopped asking that question like a long time ago, because there are really type of niggas out there that will do this shit. Sometimes they're just like 21. Well, no, sometimes they're teenagers, and sometimes like, you know, they're like fucking fully grown ass men over the age of 25 still doing this type of shit, and it just never ceases to amaze me. How do you have the time and, you know, mental capacity to just focus on creating a whole page for a nigga just to hate on him? I for one don't have that time. I mean, for one, I'm not that damn spiteful. If, you know, a person that I don't know, just because I hate somebody online doesn't mean I know them, essentially. But that's just fucking, that's some loser ass activity.
Not a version of you in any multiverse that has done anything significantly. Swallow a whole you're watching me. I'm just trying to figure out, why do these men keep following me to every corner of the internet online? Like, I tell you, man, these...
You are gay.
You think being born in 1984 he'd know about the old internet rule that don't feed the trolls? LowTierGod wants his viewers to think his court video is AI, age 41.
I think it's gotta be AI. I don't know what the f this is.
You know what? I'm not gonna let you guys know who I know from, but Dale has never seen his daughter a day in his life, and it is for a fact. He has never seen her.
This might not be accurate, but I asked the AI, and the AI estimates that his daughter might be roughly 11 to 12 years old now.
It's not even that he didn't want to be a dad. He doesn't want to be a girl dad.
Do you think LowTierGod playing Pragmata is going to make him change the error of his ways and finally take care of his daughter? He saw a Pragmata clip and realized the error of his ways. The most comedic thing of all of this is the fact that there is not a 0% chance of this being true. One of the haters actually found more court footage to prove this wasn't AI, which is insane. All right, let's check out what the virgins on Reddit are saying. You know it's bad when the judge clearly doesn't like him and gave him the restraining order anyway, lol. Makes you wonder how unhinged the baby mama is for LowTierGod to get a W. Genuinely, how the hell did people get access to this? LowTierGod fans are the most insane hate watchers. They will do anything to get lore out of this guy. LowTierGod, you should restrain yourself now. And apparently he wouldn't even call his daughter his child. He would call her Anthro.
You should stop looking at AI slop and take care of your daughter.
Bro, these gotta stop coming up with that fake ass bullshit.
He's not getting custody. Stop reaching. All the baby mama gotta do is submit this as evidence. Tough guy needed a restraining order.
We're gonna f with that kid, authentically love it, or be in his life at all. No, I'm gonna just pay my dues and go on about my life. You can slide me on that CP.
Huh?
I mean, that CS. You can slide me on that CS. I don't want nothing to do with that child. Because you had the kid against my will. So why the f would I have unconditional love for something that I didn't want? I said CP like child support. Get it? Y'all niggas over. Every time I make a mistake, I say some dumb shit any f***ing ways. I put the wrong abbreviation, excuse me.
What's a high tier?
Hey man, you can't be saying that whole fucking thing, even if it's the wrong abbreviation. You just never want to get that confused with that. But hey, I think this nigga took essentially a whole ass W with a fucking, you know, represented himself for even this small of a fucking case. And that lawyer is in the dead waters. She probably, I mean, well, he caught a W too, because he took her money and, you know, she got to pay the legal fees. And basically, yeah, his baby mama had to be really unhinged for, you know, the judge to like let this nigga by with a W. If it was this fucking bad, my bad, I almost dropped my phone. But yeah, if it was this fucking bad and you telling like all this private ass information going inside these goddamn discords, like, you are a weirdo, bro. Like I said, just let the fucking legal shit and all the legal shit handle it. If he doesn't want to be a dad, he doesn't want to be a dad. That's just where I kind of stand on it. Like I don't have the same morals. I'll be if I'm like accidentally becoming a dad, then I'm gonna have to become a dad. It's just, it is what it is. But I wouldn't slip up and make that mistake. Well, knock on fucking wood. I don't want to make that mistake. But essentially, yeah, it's cool this nigga got a W, but like, he's still a terrible father overall in everybody's eyes. All these people trying to troll him on this weird shit, creating hate threads, creating all this. I mean, I know essentially these niggas are like trolls with no life, but even then, like, well, man, what y'all doing, bro? Go get a job or something. Or if you got a job, get off your fucking lunch break and stop posting on that fucking Twitter. But hey, man, let me know what you guys think of this whole situation below, man. Go check out What's Just full video in the link in the description. And I'll catch you in the next video. We are on the road to 650.
He was the best guy around. What about the people he murdered? What murder?